you know, they're pretty small and it's nighttime.
Alright, let's go take a fucking
Any
malicious
station
COP.
on this net, this is Havoc 4, radio check frequency 31.1.
Lima Charlie .1.
Lima Charlie out.
Seven, this is Duke.
Yeah, uniform score on the far side.
Interrogative, that was an order to load up, correct?
Hey, firm, go ahead and get over to the birds, get loaded up.
2 copies, out.
May we enter you and or your bird?
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume that you said yes because you're not using your big boy voice.
Permission granted, top.
Load it up. In the Blackhawk.
Who's taking gun?
Squad leads.
Loosen.
Pike in.
Tails in.
Mike loaded. Uniform you in.
Uniforms in.
Mercy.
Daggers loaded. Westman's loaded.
In.
Everybody's in.
Havoc 4's all in.
We clear to get Thunder off the ground?
Yeah, go ahead. Get him out of here before we spool up.
Thunder, Dagger 7-0, you are cleared to lift at this time and begin push out to AO for ISR.
Copy.
Mr. McDonald, permission board.
Airport check.
Mr. McDonald.
Plug check, good.
Thank you. Board up.
Wick, did you take a gun, by the way?
I tried to.
Okay.
Alright, looks like Lieutenant Tel's on the gun.
Phoenix flight. We are
That's fine.
Time Duke 60 Blake Blackhawk, 2 times Zeus 47.
Just tell when he's filling in, guys.
Yeah, I gotta break some people out of the habit, but it's all good.
Yeah, Rev, I'm kinda on the fence in terms of NVGs. Like, personally, I would prefer more realistic looking NVGs. But at the same time, I do like these NVGs because it makes it good for you guys in terms of watching. Like, it definitely makes it much more watchable because you can actually see what's going on and shit. But, yeah, I'm kinda on the fence about it. I was thinking about using the NVG filter from the Geforce Experience shit to make my NVGs look more realistic and then just not turn on the overlay for you guys so you wouldn't see it. It would only be me. But now the fucking overlay thing's not working for me. So, that fucking sucks.
And just let me know when you want them to spool, 7.
Good hunting, Thunder.
2-7 on 3-1.
7 for 2.
Interrogative, you guys all loaded up?
Just getting comms.
Roger, standing by.
Havoc 2 is all in.
Solid copy, all on this 3-1. Prepare to lift. So blow them up.
Phoenix flight, Dagger 7-0, clear to spool.
Yeah, that's what I would like to, Hardman, is to just be able to do a client side.
One spool.
About to get loud, boys. So sexy.
Boston Brown, alright, speed 180, altitude 100 meters.
All elements 3-1, reminder, make sure all personnel are tight on IR lasers. I say again, tight on IR lasers, over.
You got it.
Blacksmith, how copy my last?
Shit.
7 out. Talking to you on 3-1, respond on 3-1, not .1.
Stock copy.
Copy. Phoenix Point copy, adjusted LC approximately
check in on 3-1.
so we were about 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Roger, 30 seconds. Find it.
Be advised, have eyes on human shields inside the
Inside what?
inside the cops. There are civilians handcuffed and being used as human shields.
Roger. All elements 3-1, be advised, uniform is seeing possible human shields inside the COP at this time. Weapons tight around the COP, over.
4 copies.
Yep. Order over 3-1.1.
2 copies.
Blacksmith copies.
Roger, 7 out.
All assets 3-1 be advised.
All right, let's go to work.
LC due to trees mark. No mark, rather. Daggers out.
Blacksmith out.
Bird's clear.
Havoc, we're out.
Stevens, be advised, I'm still inside the helicopter.
Say again?
Check your net, uniform.
Be advised, I'm still inside the helicopter.
Congratulations, Dagger.
Yeah, Havoc 4 is out of the bird.
All out.
Solid copy 2, let's get the platoon moving. All elements 3-1, I got an explosion out to the west. Anybody tracking what that was? Over.
My guys, didn't hear it.
Negative from 4. Negative from air assets.
I heard that one.
2 is 7 on 3-1.
Send it.
2, it's we've got some type of impacts or something going on out to the northwest. Break.
Break. IDF landing to the west.
Solid copy 2. Let's adjust movement. Punch your platoon south and then cut west from there. Over.
Advise the platoon is going to be punching. As soon as
Two
we push
copies, over.
south and then west from that.
Roger, 7 out. Alright, let's maintain our current positions. We're going to wait for the platoon to get moving first.
Copy that, 2-3. We need
7, Dagger.
Send it.
Be advised, Mark 2046 is possible mortar pit with civilian traffic at 2045 right on top of it. We cannot put cast on that marker.
Compound right here.
Roger, eyes on.
Okay.
2 to the 7 on 3-1.
Send for 2.
2 reference BTM 2046. It's going to be grid 006094 as a mortar position with possible civilian presence in the area. Over.
2 copies. Mortar position with human shields, over.
Correct. 7 out.
Solid copy.
Dagger, if that's a mortar position, let's get it properly marked as a mortar position, not an unknown.
Yeah, if it was a possible mortar position, I'll go ahead and mark it time now.
Roger, if it's possible, leave it. If it's confirmed, then change it.
It is confirmed mortar position. I have eyes on it.
Alright, get it marked. Alright, we're moving. Heading south.
Uniform, we're moving.
Copy.
Copy on the move.
It's too quiet.
Please don't say shit like that when you're in proximity to me. There's your fucking excitement.
Sounds like IDF hidden to our northeast.
Oh.
Okay,
Have eyes on it.
Yep, it's definitely IDF.
All MS 3-1, we now have IDF landing to the direct northeast of my pause. Break. Let's keep up this momentum. Do not slow down. Over.
2 copies. We're pushing west time
Is that
now,
mortar
over.
pit somewhere that we can
Four
engage
copies
it
all.
from, or are there civilians?
It's got civilians being sheltered in it.
Roger, 7 out.
Crap.
Copy that. Come to you. Crossing.
Oh shit.
Guys, I don't know what that clusterfuck is over there, but we got IDF.
Be
Keep it
advised,
moving.
There are civilians also within the COP proper.
Continuing movement west then.
Roger.
Continue movement west.
Copy. Move it south.
I need direct west.
Moving west.
Try and keep some space from everybody.
Alright, we're gonna cut west here, stay on the fucking south side of this compound, just to our west.
Keep following top. Stay spread though. This is IDF landing.
Still out to our northeast, so it was a little bit closer to our original position.
Roger. Dagger, you guys good back there? I mean, how close was it to you?
Oh no, very far away, we're good.
Alright, roger.
Send it. Start just high. You don't need to call out formally over 4-1 if you don't want to. We generally are more informal.
Or let's spread it out a little bit, not be crawling up my ass.
Spread it out, guys. Back off with 7 a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing left. Because everyone just pushed right. Yeah, I see you.
your screen still.
Roger.
Now what's the
I know you guys can't really catch up while we're moving, but we can't exactly stop either.
Nah, it's all right. We're both having some problems with the terrain ourselves.
Yeah, I got you.
Wix, just double checking you are carrying CLS, correct?
Hey, Perrin, I checked before I left.
Thank you. I forgot to check with you.
Yep, and I brought green spray paint this time.
Good man, you remembered. Don't make a leader out of you yet.
At least didn't bring his crayons like last time.
Or let's try and unfuck this formation a little bit. Our threat is currently to our north, which is our right, and you guys are in a left echelon.
Havoc 2 has movement to our north 100 meters.
Solid copy 2, you got PID on it?
Checking. Armed individuals.
2, you've got armed individuals running right through your fucking lines of 2-3 and 2-2. We got armed shooters direct fucking north mixed in with friendlies up there.
Dagger copies.
Get pushed up here northwest. Try and get online with these guys.
That's me, sorry, I'm holding.
You had
I don't want to stop in the middle of the road. That was close.
2, let's keep it moving. We've got IDF dropping on us already somehow.
Two copies. We're continuing movement west.
Punch direct west here. Let's try and get set up over here on the left side of 2-3.
Copy that. Blacksmith copies.
Seven, this is 2.
7, send it.
Apparently we've got contacts inside the power station to our northeast.
Shore halt. Solid copy 2. Break. We're going to continue movement north. We'll see if Havoc 4 can hit that and have air watch our flank over.
2 copies. Continue movement west. Breaking contact. Over.
Roger.
Yep.
4, go ahead and get your tube set up. Dagger, get them worked up on a fire mission on that power station as well as potentially Thunder, depending upon the BDA.
Come to UX.
Trying to find a flat spot.
Solid copy from Dagger.
Yeah, just get it set up.
If you're not setting up a tube or calling in a fire mission, get security set up.
Just confirm the power station at grid 015086.
Affirm.
Solid copy.
There we go. Perfect.
7, Blacksmith point 1.
Say again.
7, Blacksmith, be advised, we have contact to our west about 400 meters inside some buildings.
Roger, just maintain security.
Oh my god. Black and white. Blacksmith watching out to the west.
Is that going to be the buildings on the south side of that Y intersection or north along the fucking ASR? Are you talking the buildings far west on the west side of that north-south ASR?
Alright, we're ready.
It's south of the MSR at that wider section.
Shots being around us.
Yeah, there's shots pinging over.
Roger.
Northeast.
7 dagger.
Send it.
Interrogative, but you want that power station saturated?
A-firm, see if Warlord can get a look into those buildings just to our fucking west here.
Nichols, get that fire mission to
Got it.
Warlord Dagger 7-0.
You got a fire
mission? Yeah, I got it. I got it.
I
So,
need you to see if you can put some
saturation
ISR
fire
into
mission
the
on red 4
buildings
marker
at marker
2055.
2055
Saturate the
to
power
2051.
station.
Alright.
Yeah, that power station. Saturate it. Give me. Go 15 rounds each.
Whoa, that's a lot.
15's a little fucking excessive there, Hot Rod.
You said saturate it, so. Alright.
I can saturate an entire fucking grid with 15 rounds.
Do 5 rounds each tube, 10 total.
Oh, I escaped.
Solid
I
copy.
said 8
Warlord's
rounds, I believe.
station is understood.
Okay, 8 rounds is fine.
Yeah, 8 rounds each. You guys
Thunder
got that?
Dagger 7-0.
Yeah, saturate that area.
Do the 7-on-3-1.
8 rounds
7
each.
for 2.
2 in a rider with status getting the platoon up to phase line 1 over.
Currently dropping off an Android to 2-3. They're moving up to theirs. 2-2's almost at their point, and the other 2 are bounding past at this time.
Solid copy 2, keep it up, 7 out.
Yeah, it's on splash.
7 interrogative, we'll spread them orders.
A-firm, that's 4's fire missions going out towards that power station at this time, over.
2 copies out.
Enemy is dropping flares on.
You're all.
Almost 3-1, be advised, we do have flares dropping into the AO.
Havoc 4, splash, splash, splash.
2 copies. Break. Everyone displaced north. Flares are dropping into the AO.
2, that was on the wrong net.
Dagger 7-0. I need you to get eyes into the
Or let me know when that fire mission's
power
done.
station at 2055 and buildings from there to
Tango Mike 7.
2051 along the phase line.
Yep, fire mission's complete.
Roger, Dagger, give me a BD8.
Working on to now.
Alright,
7 is
forward.
uniform. Be advised, no thermal sightings inside that power station.
Roger, 4, get it broke down, we gotta get moving.
Alright, Thunder, disregard.
Bravo tubes packed up, ready to go.
Like no thermals in that power station.
I tried to
ISR
put rounds,
ability.
take down the main building.
Is it not letting you?
I don't think I was successful in it
For
though.
the
Well,
fine.
why
fire
the
mission.
Then
You were saying they were getting.
No,
Yeah,
no
I don't
thermals though.
Unless it's inside buildings, there's nothing.
No, not that. Get out of it.
'Cause I can't see crap.
Alright, you know what? I'll do it.
2, this 7-on-3-1.
10 for 2.
2, interrogative, where was that report coming from that there was personnel within the fucking power station? Because uniform has no thermal hits within that area.
Was coming up from one of my weapon squads.
Sorry about that.
Alright,
I was
force
right.
ready.
Roger, sounds like they were fucking mistaken. 7 out. Alright, we're moving. Heading out roughly 314. Or 334.
334.
Heading out 334.
Make sure we use.
Blacksmith copies.
Trying to do right.
I was fucking mounting a gun on a rooftop that they just walked by. 2, this is 7-on-3-1.
10 for 2.
2, let's make sure we're clearing these compounds properly. You guys walked by a fucking mounted cord that just tried lighting somebody up in the ass.
2 copies over.
That's new.
Roger, 7 out.
7 is 2.
Cut west here. 7, send it.
I'm also having some.
Be advised, my guys are encountering IEDs and suicide vests in this town, over.
Roger, get your mine detectors out front.
Oh, me or Todd, hold back though.
Blacksmith, take point.
We'll go 7. 2 out.
We're gonna push north from here and get online with the rest of the platoon. Get that fucking mine detector up and running. They're getting IEDs and shit in here.
Blacksmith copies.
Mike has rocks in his shoes. We're trying to figure out if he wants us to hang out with him or not.
It's all good. You guys can.
Dagger, you guys good back there?
Top as best you can. It's not too
Yeah,
bad,
firm.
but
We're just we're having
more
some
information
and
really.
boot problems.
Alright, we're moving north. Let's go follow Blacksmith.
Moving north.
Lex, just me or do you not have your bag?
Continuing north.
Be advised, troops are in contact also with this one at the same time.
I'm gonna need you to stand up, sweetheart, before I end up running into you. Alright, we're gonna hold up here at this compound to our northwest.
Yep, I'm right here.
Do the 7-on-3-1.
He's inside.
Hold right here. Just set up on the outside of this compound. 2, as soon as you are ready, you are clear to begin movement beyond phase line 1. Break. Let's make sure 2-1's not getting pushed too far out there to the southwest. If they need support, let us know. Over.
2 copies. Just sent 2-2 over to support them. They're taking contact from buildings in the town.
Solid copy. Keep me apprised of the situation on that left flank. 7 out.
I'm gonna need a different abort code.
I actually want to be all stacked right there.
Maintain security here for right now. Dagger, did you ever get fucking Warlord to scan the buildings and shit to our west?
Be advised, Warlord is just on station now. We're getting him worked up on that 10 now.
Roger.
Warlord, have you at
Yeah,
864 Echo, Ripper, Angels 2, correction, Cherubs 2, full-on gun,
2 is 7-on-3-1.
4 kilos, 4 Limas,
10
4
for 2.
mics, 19 Ligers.
2, I'm gonna try to get Warlord to screen those buildings out there to our west. Try and relieve the stress on 2-1 a little bit. Break. If they get in the shit, let me know. We'll have them hunker down behind cover and we'll call in fucking Warlord on it. Over.
2 copies, over.
Roger, 7 out.
Yep. Well,
7 is
hopefully
2.
they don't decide to shoot us like last time.
Send it.
I've still got some isolated infantry pushing in from the east, it sounds like. Marker 2105. I've got him holding security there.
Roger, eyes on mark. Dagger, see if Thunder can screen our eastern flank.
Solid copy. Having Thunder look on the eastern flank.
Alright. Dagger east, or fucking Thunder east, Warlord west.
Thunder, I need you to continue ISR on the eastern flank. I may switch it up this based on your positions, but
Say
actually,
again.
no, disregard that. Thunder, continue ISR on the eastern side. Maybe push your racetrack out to the southeast.
Enemy foot mobile to our south-southwest. Just had an enemy walk right up on us, danger close, from the south.
We got movement southeast, east-southeast. Yeah, troops east-southeast. You good, Red?
I'm good. I was watching back.
1 pushed right.
Pushing up these tree lines over here.
2, this is 7-on-3-1.
7 for 2.
2, be advised, we've got danger close contact to my southeast. They're flanking around behind 2-3, over.
2 copies, flanking around behind 2-3, over. 7, also advised, 2-1 is taking contact from buildings to their south further. I'm having him push up to the marker.
No nods.
Yeah, solid copy. 2, have them break contact there and push up and get behind solid cover. Maintain position until I say otherwise, over.
2 copies, over.
Roger, 7 out.
They don't have any nods. We're running dark.
Sure, we're maintaining security on that eastern side.
Warlord 2-1 dagger.
Do not stand up, loose.
Correction, Thunder
10%.
dagger 70. Reference about
It was a good time.
Grid 009085 south. Correction, southeast of the task force. We just had contact come up danger close. Can we see anything?
7, send it.
I've got squads moving into final positions. Time now.
Solid copy, 2.
Thunder's got
2 out.
movement southeast of us. I can't tell if they're armed or not.
Roger.
7.
I heard you.
Copy.
2 is 7 on 3-1.
Solid copy, Thunder. Thank you.
Send for 2 on 3-1 over.
Close, fucking southeast again. 2, be advised, we're still seeing movement southeast of my current pause. Tell 2-3 to watch their ass. Dagger, that fucker is 50 meters to our south-southeast, just the other side of this defilade.
Yep, solid copy. We're gonna push back. Uniform come out. We're gonna pull back.
Yep, I'm on.
Blacksmith dropped him.
These fuckers are all over in the trees to the southeast here. See if Warlord can get eyes on them and potentially move into position to engage with the fucking 30 mil.
I saw copy break. Thunder's already got eyes on that area. He said there are kind of about 10 contacts in that area scattered right now.
Stand by, 2. Alright, I want all of you to pull inside these fucking walls, maintain security out to the southwest. This shit's gonna be close.
Thunder, dagger,
Havoc 4 just took contact from the southwest. We'll pull back in behind the walls.
2 to 7, send previous traffic.
Interrogative. Do you want us to turn around and play whack-a-mole with the guys coming up on our 6, or should we start pushing?
Negative. Maintain current position. Break. We're gonna bring Thunder in danger close on my fucking pause. Just tell you guys to keep their heads down, stay behind cover, do not move. Over.
We should probably stay
2 copies, over.
Recommended we have friendlies pop aerostrobe on each position.
All elements 3-1. I want 1 member of each element deploying fucking IR strobe on their position.
It's gonna be type 1 or correction type 2.
2 copies.
Requesting
Dagger, go ahead and put a strobe down on us.
Copy, since we're next to you. Do you want us to hold that over?
Negative. We'll take care of that. Hold it.
Use attach to yourself.
Copy.
Just throw it on the ground by us.
09270 4NA.
IDF about.
Previously identified. Friendlies are going to be danger close.
The IDF's coming for us from the angle.
To the northwest. No mark. Correction, marked by cTab roughly 2108.
You okay?
And egress is yours.
Just stay fucking behind cover.
Top be advised that mortar
Thunder
position
also
is
need you to
defended by
expedite,
about at least a platoon
Southeast
more
from
than
the wall
infantry.
right next to top.
Roger.
But I've marked it also as a mortar position at this time.
Hey, Perrin.
Two is 7 on 3-1.
10 for 2.
2 interrogative. You guys all good after that fucking IDF?
Checking on 2-3 right now.
We're all right here.
He's good.
Thunder's working in on that time now. He's coming in.
We're back.
Say again, last dagger.
Lost connection.
Say again, last dagger.
Trying to get. Thunder's not tallying that mark anymore. Correction, they're not. Sorry, he is not seeing infantry southwest of us now at this point.
I thought they were southeast of us.
I'm sorry, my correction, southeast.
Warlords to traffic.
Is anybody seeing any infantry to our south at this point?
Havoc 4's not seeing anything right now.
Uniform, you got anything?
Negative.
Killed it all. Yeah, solid copy on all that, Warlord.
2, this 7 on 3-1.
Any eyes?
10 for 2.
2, be advised, it's looking like these guys to the south might have fucked off. Let's go ahead and get pushed past phase line 1 at this time.
Are still pushing on our southern side right now.
2 copies, pushing up.
Roger, 7 out.
Yeah, from their militia, they had no nods.
Nothing?
Yeah, there's nothing.
7 is 2, right flank swinging in, left flank's covering.
Solid copy, 2.
Solid copy.
I'm 7,
Is it just really bright all of a
Send
sudden?
traffic.
I thought we were being
zone is
flared,
pretty
but,
good.
Alright, we're going to bust out of this compound and push east and follow up behind 2-3 on that right flank.
Thunder's got eyes on infantry mark 2114 south of 24 and 21.
Roger, bring him in on that.
Be advised, he's not going to be able to do effective cast. They've all spread that.
Well, what?
They've all spread out in different directions.
Roger.
Thunder, copy all traffic.
Alright, let's go. We're busting east out of here and then going north. 2, this 7 on 3-1.
10 for 2.
2, be advised, Thunder is seeing very scattered foot mobiles to the south of 2-1 and 2-4's position at this time. Break. They're not really clustered enough for him to be effective on them. Break. Make sure they have good rear security while they are traveling, over.
2 copies, all scattered infantry south, over.
Uniform?
Roger, 7 out.
Yes?
Alright, just make sure you're with us.
Yeah, I'm bringing up the rear.
That's IDF out to the southeast.
Roger.
Be advised, it's just hitting the compound we were just at.
Everybody good from that?
Dagger's green.
RPG behind us. That was directly behind us to the south. There's motherfuckers crawling up behind us.
I'm gonna have a warlord start, one of our warlords start looking that direction.
Yeah, hold right here on the backside of this defilade on the road.
Another RPG.
2, this 7 on 3-1.
10 for 2.
2, be advised, we have foot mobiles trying to roll up behind my element at this time. Break. Continue your movement. We have rear security on this eastern flank, over.
We just took a RPG shot from the south.
2 copies, over, continuing movement.
Roger, 7 out. Yeah, see if Warlord can find these fuckers.
Yep, tasking them out right now.
Warlord, advise if you can tally him.
Copy. Watching.
I'll call it up. We do have a bearing on that RPG shot. We saw it come from bearing 187.
Roger. 2, this 7 on 3-1.
10 for 2.
2 in Raga, what's your guys' status down there? You're getting pretty spread out from 2-2 and 2-3 up here.
What's the grid on that?
2-1 has a good chunk of 2-4 with them down here, providing security over the AO. They're getting ready to move up once you guys can secure that compound up there.
Roger. Let's try and get that done. I don't want you guys getting fucking isolated out there. We know there's infantry moving around to the south and shit.
7 dagger.
2 copies. We'll be pushing up momentarily, over.
Stand by. Roger, 7 out. Send it.
Warlord has eyes on infantry moving from Mark 2114 towards Havoc 24 or 21's position. That infantry's moving north, looks like 2 times.
Roger, that's all he's saying is 2.
Confirm, it looks like they're just getting engaged time now.
Roger. It's just the 2 of them. They ain't gonna fucking last very long.
Yeah, from the
Zeus, watch our fucking left over there.
Who's west of the one they just dropped, 004083.
Dagger uniform.
Send it.
Be advised that RPG guy who's behind us has just been killed.
Saw copy.
Is that all that Warlord is seeing to the south? Is just that single shooter that's still left?
Checking time now. That's a firm.
Roger. 2 is 7 on 3-1.
Send for 2.
2, it's looking like there's only one individual foot mobile still left to your guys' south. You're pretty clear at this time. Over.
2 copies. We're moving out time now.
Roger, 7 out. Dagger, let's get some of these inactive marks cleaned up.
Copy that.
Confirm 007.
We got a guy moving up
Another
north
RPG.
from 07087, kind of coming
Yep.
towards us. Parallel to 124. Solid copy. We're looking. He's gonna be running up on us.
We got a PKP gunner that's running up from our south to the HQ element.
Roger, do we got any more specifics than south?
Trying. Confirm compound to our right. What do you
I believe so. I believe Havoc 2 is moving north now.
Those are friendlies.
I'm gonna build some fortifications while I'm here.
We are not hanging out here long enough for fucking trenches and shit.
Oh.
We have perfectly good defilade that you can use.
He's currently one PK gunner east of 2-4 right now at the compound.
Yeah, I can hear him engaging. 2-4 is moving on him.
Copy. Looks like we got him down. Thanks for the eyesight.
2, this is 7 on 3-1.
Copy.
Thunder, send your traffic. Sorry for the delay.
Send for 2.
2, relay to 2-4. That PK that was just engaging them is inside that walled compound just east of their pause. Over.
Copy. They are isolated down there. They're pushing towards it, but
Solid copy. Confirm no vehicles in the
That
field.
PK gunner's down.
Roger, 2, uniform is relaying. PK gunner is down. They're clear.
Solid copy.
2 copies. They're regrouping.
Roger, 7 out. Alright, stand by to move. We're going to be heading out northwest, roughly 306. Link up with 2-2 and 2-3. Blacksmith, I want you moving first.
IDF inbound.
Blacksmith copies.
7 Dagger.
I'd say
Send
about a half click left.
Be
7, this
advised,
is 2
Thunder's not
Romeo
seeing
on 3-1.
anything out to the east other than
Stand by, Romeo.
out to the far northeast with some scattered infantry. Break. No vehicles that are being able to be identified at this time.
Alright, Roger. Blacksmith, take us out. 306.
I saw none.
2 Romeo 7, send previous traffic.
7, be advised, 2-3 has found a infantry member with a man pad on their position.
Blacksmith moving
Over.
out.
It's 7-0.
Solid copy, Romeo.
7-0.
Keep our eyes out for any more.
We've had a report of man pads in the area.
Will do. 7, 2 Romeo out.
Relayed that break. It looks like Warlord seeing still scattered infantry popping up and around the southwestern portion. It's like 1 or 2 individuals that keep crawling out of the woodwork out there, so you're just gonna have to keep holding that security, I think.
Alright, Roger.
7, this is 2 Romeo on 3-1 over.
7, send it.
7, be advised, Blue 4 marker 2120 is a line of civilians up against that wall. Just be advised of their location. Over.
Solid copy, 2 Romeo. Thank you for the info.
2 Romeo out.
Alright, we're going to set up down on the western end of this compound.
00609.
Go ahead and take positions in here as you see fit.
Just head due south.
4, go ahead and set your tubes up.
I'm ready to push on this shit. Fucking
Affirm.
infantry in the open.
Wait, one actually.
2, this is 7 on 3-1.
On you, Wings.
7 for 2.
2, interrogative. I'm seeing and hearing fire going out to the northeast, but I'm not seeing any marks or hearing any fucking reports of troops out to the northeast. What's going on?
I'm not seeing it.
But dealing with isolated contacts to the west. Let me get info for the northeast.
Solid copy, standing by.
I'm not seeing Wix. You want me to drop mine? You can set it up?
Yeah, fellas. Yeah, bro, you can start pushing.
Roger.
Oh, yep, my bag just vanished.
My bag just.
Alpha,
back.
are you taking me?
We're fortifying.
7, be advised, we've just had some
Be advised,
technical
7.
issues
I
with
do
our
not
tubes.
hear any fire to the northeast. Everything's going out to the west on my end.
Roger. They're definitely firing out to the northeast.
Havoc 2.
Yeah, we're just new.
Havoc 2 dagger on 3-1.
Red marker.
Okay. and
Solid
we
copy on your
received
last 4.
Contact northeast at a compound break.
See if it's possible to get that resolved.
Havoc 2, this is dagger on 3-1.
Yeah, stand by.
Eyes on friendly forces entering mortar pit. They have
7
eyes on
dagger on point 1.
civilians.
Send it.
Let's try to relay up to 2. 2-3 has got contacts to their east, apparently, about a squad.
Yeah, roger. 2, this is 7 on 3-1.
7 for 2.
2, be advised, Dagger tried hailing you twice on comms. You need to fucking respond. There's 3 of you that can respond to us on 3-1. Break. Relay to 2-3 that they've got a squad size element to their direct east at this time. Over.
2 copies. Relay to 2-3.
We're on top of this.
Roger, 7 out. Uniform, get an eye on that fucking mortar pit. 2-3 is pushing directly to that pause right now.
Copy. Eyes already on mortar pit.
This is Mike on point 1. Be advised, we've got a squad, I believe, just to the southeast of the compound, 100 meters.
Roger, let's get security out there to the south.
We have secured the mortar pit, destroyed the mortars, and secured the civilian captain's cover.
And we are continuing.
Solid copy, 2, break. We still got assholes trying to mess with us from the southeast at this time. We are currently maintaining security. Break. Continue moving your platoon as you see fit. Over. Shit, get down.
2 copies. 7.
Fucking Christ, that was a whole lot of stupid right there. Yeah, roger, we got fucking infantry just outside the wall to the east here.
They advised 2-2 is securing civilian prisoners at marker 2.
Keep an eye on that fucking elephant grass. That fucker to the east is dead. Hold frags. Solid copy on your last 2.
Yeah, I got him. To the right in his lap.
Hey, firm. We're working on it. 10 minutes.
Red, cover me for a second. I'm going
we
to
have,
climb up
more
here.
infantry coming up on us to our south. He's calling it 150 meters.
Confirm you have 150 meters south of 7's position.
Roger, if he is confident engaging with the 30 mil, he can engage. We are well behind hard cover.
Alright, disregard that. That's not correct on that distance. We're working. We're engaging the ones you looked
Contact,
at.
southern wall, danger close.
7, send it. These guys are walking right through this fucking elephant grass. Just maintain your security.
Northwest, just sporadic infantry. They're taking care of it at this time. Over.
Solid copy, Romeo. Be advised, we have foot mobiles walking pretty much right up on our position. Break. Continue movement. As you guys are, we will maintain security. Over.
Solid copy. 7-2 Romeo out.
Thank you.
You got that, Murph.
Copy. Send traffic.
East of our position, 3-time enemies moving to our southwest.
Confirm, can you get us a range?
Roger. Eyes on. They're currently 088.
Copy, marker 212. We have eyes on him. All assets sent to keep up this ISR. You guys are keeping us alive right now.
Border pit's clear.
Keep that security up on that east side.
Stevens, border pit is clear. Civilians are secure.
Copy. All assets 7085. Border pit has been secured. Civilians in that area have been secured.
Zeus, you got it?
You guys drop that third one?
7, this is 2.
7, send it.
Be advised, 2-2 has eyes on civilians in a compound, but one appears to have an S-vest on. How to proceed, over.
Interrogative, what compound is that to?
Potentially one there.
Copy, marker 2128.
It's the one that they're in, marker break. 2105.
Just making sure.
2105,
Is there anybody else there?
Saw copy.
7 dagger.
Where in the fuck? 2, say again which squad that was? I'm not seeing that mark.
Havoc 2-2.
It's the one that's got blue 4 marker on it.
Good to hear.
Roger, to interrogative, are they able to engage that S-vest without hitting civilians?
Loose kid.
Light green.
Whatever. 2-2, are you able to engage
Wrong
the
net.
S-vest?
7 dagger.
Send it.
Be advised, northeast of 2-3's position, markers 2128 and 2129, infantry identified with RPGs.
Roger.
Send traffic.
Stevens, I lost eyes on those civilians that were inside the border pit.
7, this is 4.
Send it.
Interrogative, what's the status on getting new tubes for us?
Confirm, Mark.
Stupid.
Saw copy.
Working on it.
Copy.
7 dagger, 2130, we have more guys coming into our east.
Roger. 2 is 7 on 3-1.
7 is 2.
2 is still waiting on word on whether your guys can engage that.
I'm hearing cross chatter from them, and it appears that he is bound with an S-vest on him.
Seeing more traces going on.
Roger, S-vest is hostile intent. They're clear to engage him. He doesn't have to be carrying a fucking weapon.
He appears to be tied up.
Shoot him? You have a fucking S-vest on him. Shoot
Roger,
him.
I don't care if he's fucking hogtied with an apple in his mouth. It's an S-vest.
Grab it, take a shot.
Copy.
Dagger, do you know how many fucking foot mobiles we had out to the east? We just dropped 2 of them.
I've been hearing it's one still up there. He's along the road, if you reference the south road wall spreading east to west.
Yeah, Roger, eyes on.
Good copy and good good walk onto that. We got eyes on him.
Yeah, I see him. RPG gunner.
Yeah, he's got an RPG carrier on that marker 2132, or yeah, 2132.
Yeah, Roger. Fucker's behind foliage right now, so I can't see him. Dump some 40s over there.
Stevens, I'm gonna call
If you can.
because I lost eyes on where those civilians from the border pit are.
That's fine. Do it. You got it.
7, this is 2 Romeo 131 over.
7, send it.
Be advised, 2-3 is taking contact from a compound to their northeast, marker 2128. We are pushing 2-2 to bound up to that position at this time, over.
Solid copy, Romeo.
2 Romeo out.
Jada's uniform on 3-1.
4, you get those tubes yet?
For 2 on 3-1.
Interrogative. Where did the
gonna check
civilians
right
from
now,
the mortar pit
where are they
disappear off
being
to? I've lost
located?
eyes on them.
I don't have specifics. I figured they'd fucking be near you.
Right next to the mortar pit.
location.
Negative, I don't have eyes on them.
Solid copy. I still have no eyes on where 2-3 put those civilians though.
Be advised, I just got a message on my Android to push south a little to the light to resupply our troops.
Uniform,
No
are you
idea
on
where
2-3's
it's located.
location?
I can't see it, but...
And negative. I'm looking at it through my drone at this time.
Be advised, they're under camo
Just
bunker
received a
at this
message to
time.
push
You're probably
south
not
to
going to see them
resupply
then.
our tubes by a
Copy,
light.
camo bunker. Thank you.
Roger, go ahead.
Roger. 270.
Alright, cool.
Copy.
Now I know where they're at. Because they just up and disappeared on me and I didn't see where they took. Worried the fuck out of me.
He said push south.
Yeah, I'm right here.
2 is 7 on 3-1.
10 for 2.
2 interrogative. I thought you guys were having 2-2 push up to that compound northeast of 2-3.
Hey, firm. His Alpha team just hit the compound. Bravo team's pushing up now.
I thought that was an MP40 for a second. I was like, holy shit. Guy has an MP fucking 40.
Roger. Is looks like 2-2 actual is pretty long ways away from there. Had me a little confused.
Yep, they're moving 10 now.
Roger, 7 out.
All our fun went out the window. Thank you, fucking civilians.
Warlord Dagger 70.
7, we've got our bags. We're gonna push back right now.
Roger.
You want us to set up?
Break. We have an RPG gunner direct to east of 7.
I think you just got dropped. Alright, let's go ahead and get pulled up to the actual fucking compound up there where 2120 is.
I
think that was that third guy we were waiting on?
This time.
Copy.
We're moving northwest.
Exits on the west end.
Alright, follow 7 out. That's on the west side.
Copy on you.
2 is 7 on 3-1.
7 for 2.
2, be advised, HQ element is going to be setting up in the primary compound at 2120 mark. Over.
2 copies, over.
Roger, 7 out.
Right or left?
Alright, Dagger and Mike, I want you guys staying on ground level. Our Uniform and Mike, I want you guys staying on ground level. Dagger, you're gonna come up to the fucking roof with me.
Copy.
4, I want you to push over to the next wall compound to the west and set your tubes up in there. Blacksmith, you're maintaining security on the ground.
Second for blacksmith, you cut out.
I want you maintaining security around this compound.
Blacksmith copies.
Mike, we got some civvies down here. Check them out.
Will do.
7, referring to the compound with the civilians in it.
Yay, firm, the compound that I am currently on.
We have BTR 70 moving
7
in
is
from
Romeo on
the
3-1.
Stand by.
northwest.
Send it.
From actually 2 times BTR 70s.
7, be advised, 2-1 has eyes on a Ural and a BTR from to their north at this time, over.
Solid copy, Romeo. Correction on that. It is 2 times BTRs coming in from the north. Dagger just confirmed.
Solid copy, 7, 2 Romeo out.
God damn it. You got a fucking port tool?
They just got called up by infantry as well.
Let's drop it. So we sitting up here?
Alright, yep. Setting up here.
Yep.
Dagger, you got a fortify tool?
I do, yep.
Alright, get us some fucking, protection up here to the southeast.
Yep, I have eyes on one BTR 70.
You gonna advise them that there's civvies.
A BTR is rolling fucking west to east right now, direct north of us. Right by 2-4. It's rolling right down their road.
I have eyes on both BTRs at this time.
2 is 7 on 3-1.
Solid copy.
10 for 2.
2 interrogative. You guys tracking that BTR that's running west to east on the ASR around, or between 2-4 and 2-2?
Be advised, we have no eyes on them yet. It's pushing to our west, you said?
Negative. It is pushing west to east. It just rolled right across 2-4's fucking nose on the ASR running east, or west to east. Currently pushing down towards 2-2, over.
Negative, hold fire. We're gonna...
2 copies, over.
Friendlies that are looking for it right now.
Roger, 7 out.
Semi.
How in the fuck did they not see that thing? It basically drove on top of their dick.
I don't know, so we got a Warlord does have eyes on that. Oh. One's going west, one's going east. Look like they're trying to flank us.
Roger.
Yeah, affirm, confirm.
We got a fucking PK gunner northeast.
PK no gunner northeast.
Warlord does have a solution on those on one of the BTRs. I'm not sure which one.
We'll find out which one.
Warlord, confirm which BTR you have a solution
I see
on.
him right here in that little compound to the northeast.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Here to engage if you see him.
Well, I'm guessing the western one just got hit by 2-4.
Copy,
2141.
2, this is 7 on 3-1.
10 for 2.
We have the east.
That would be the western one uniform. I can tell my directions and I can see the fucking fire.
Okay, both gunners feel free.
2, interrogative, was that BTR to the west that just got hit by 2-4 or other elements?
Friendlies are in there now.
Waiting for
Shit!
PK, over.
Direct east, PK.
Get low, get low, get low.
PK gunner east.
Yeah, I saw it.
Affirm, it's catastrophic.
Roger, we should still have one more to the east.
Copy, I should have a 2-4 detachment over there. To take
Oh, that was the
those
fucking
again.
BTR engaging.
Yep.
Roger, 2, be advised, that was the BTR that was just engaging us. It is currently east of my pause, 072 from my pause, probably 700 out. Somebody's currently got an IR laser on it.
BTR to east.
2 copies, over.
We have an RPG.
Roger, 7 out.
2-4.
Wrong net.
Girl.
Destroyed.
BTR's fucked.
It's gone.
2 copies.
Keep digging.
Send traffic.
7, this is 2.
Solid copy. We're tracking
7, send it.
down here.
Be advised, military compound that 2-3 is currently occupying has some mortar tubes in it that need demolitions from Blacksmith, over.
Solid copy, 2. Blacksmith, you tracking that HESCO compound to our northeast. Currently 2-3's location.
Affirm.
Alright, go ahead and push yourselves over there. Get thermite placed on those mortar tubes. We'll cover you from here. God damn it.
Solid copy.
0505099. I think it just got marked 2143.
Fucking knocking shit over and shit.
Coming in from the west, apparently. I'm trying to get better eyes on that.
What's coming in from the west?
2 Romeo on 3-1, over.
Send it, Romeo.
At this time, we are currently in contact to the northwest of 2-1's position and direct north of 2-3 and 2-2's position at this time, over.
Solid copy, Romeo. Getting reports of potential company-size element rolling in from the west-northwest. Make sure we're shored up on security out there, over.
Send traffic.
At the A-firm, Havoc 7, we have 2-1 and elements of 2-4 looking at that direction at this time, over.
Solid copy.
2 Romeo out.
Yeah, that's affirmative. I'm seeing the same thing. We'll have to keep track of that for a report up to the rest road.
Got a fucking autocannon out there northwest.
Break. We have an auto.
We no longer have an autocannon out there to the northwest.
Disregard.
2 is 7 on 3-1.
7 for 2.
2, whoever just smoked that fucking autocannon. Nice work on the quick shot.
Affirm. I'll pass down top.
Roger, 7 out.
Did you have any fire missions for us, or can I just tell my gunners to dismount?
Just stand by for right now. I might have you fucking worked up on this shit to the west if we can confirm where it's at.
Alright, copy that.
Correction 2.
2143. I've actually seen Mark
What?
2144 down at grid 000099.
Uniform, what the hell are you talking about?
Talking to Dagger. He's getting reports of BTRs. There's confirmed 2 out there. To the north of the task force.
2143. Eyes on right now. Motorized.
Roger, is that going to be 2143 up to the north?
Yeah, firm. They're doing another move of east and west again.
Copy.
Roger.
Are they moving north, south, or east?
2 is 7 on 3-1.
7 for 2.
2, we've got 2 times BTRs north on that northernmost ASR. Kind of pulling that east-west thing again. Reference BTM 2143 over.
2 copies. 2 BTRs coming in from the north. Marker 2143 over.
Warlord has eyes
Correct, 7
on
out.
marker for BTR at this
One
red.
BTR destroyed.
Roger, you got any more info for me on that fucking company-size element coming in from the west?
Apparently it's much less of the company, and it's already been engaged and brought down to a pretty under-strength size at this point.
Roger. Uniform, start cleaning up these inactive marks.
Copy.
I got infantry coming in from the
Yeah, it looks like they
009 compound.
That compound along the ASR, that west-east running ASR, just north of 2-1.
7, this is 2.
Yeah.
7, send it.
Can we get a fire mission from Grid Rep 0020988 east 200 meters on enemy infantry in the open? Over.
A firm 2 will saturate that entire open area.
Thank Mike 7 2.
Dagger, get him worked up on that open field area. You tracking where he was talking about?
Confirm grid 002098, open field.
Yep.
And you want to push in east from there?
Yep.
Solid copy. Break uniform.
Yeah, no, one of the dudes got scouted.
Send it.
Do you want to send that? You're out. Are you with Havoc right now? Can you send that to him?
I am currently not. I'm in my drone.
I didn't hear it. What did you need? Did you need me to saturate?
Fire mission. It's going to be fire for effect. Grid 002098. 6 times HE. Going east to grid 003098. Break. Keep all effects of fire outside of the compound in that grid.
So that was 003096 to 003098.
Negative 002098 to grid 003098.
Right along that MSR there?
A firm, right into the open fields.
Okay, in the open
2 to
field,
7 on 3-1.
to the MSR.
7 for 2.
2, I got some type of armor moving east to west out there north of 2-2's pause. Could not PID it.
2 copies, pass down, waiting for results, over.
Roger, 7 out. Yep. 2 further information on previous traffic. It's a BMP.
Be advised, that fire mission just handed out is going to hit basically nothing.
Fuck. Uniform, get Thunder on that fucking BMP. Mike, are you up? Get him pulled out of here.
This is 2.
Send it.
2-4 is trying to line up the shot, but it turned into this pressing Moz team that was lining up the shot right now.
Solid copy 2. I got air trying to work on it as well.
Popping smoke.
Just tell my tube.
7 is 2.
7, send it.
Building went down west of squad, and almost an entire squad in it on 2-1's positive.
Yeah, solid copy 2. We're dealing with the same thing here. Anybody got eyes on uniform?
2 copies out.
I haven't seen him.
He's right here. He's on me. Uniform's right here. He's on me.
Alright.
Or this is Dagger, I guess.
Hey, friendly's coming in.
Somebody to keep going with the bandage.
Yep, I'm patching.
I'm working on Stevens right now.
I can push CPR.
Anyone in the rubble or no?
Somebody start working on fucking dagger right there.
I got working on dagger now. I got compressions, tell. Copy, I'm ped.
Is anybody else loading down?
2 to 7 on 3-1.
7-2.
2 interrogative. You got an update on that BMP?
BMP is rolling around somewhere north of a cloud of smoke. I've got a lot of guys down right now, no eyes on it. Over.
Somewhere in this mess.
Yeah, Roger.
Copy,
Same.
Look for him. I got compressions on fucking dagger here. Once he's lightly wounded, I got CLS tell. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit. Excuse me?
Moving on.
Alright.
Ow.
We got one person down in the rubble.
Ooh.
That's Carol.
I got myself.
Mike, let me know if you need anything from me.
Working on legs.
Carol there. Looking for uniform.
We just need to try to find uniform right now. If they're...
Doc,
Yeah, I'm
one
working
dude
on
looking for him in the rubble.
Got eyes on Carol here.
Tails up.
Loose you up.
Start work on anybody that you can.
Trying to get Carol out, but I can't move.
Carol went down.
Your battery's dead, but I'm
Yeah,
good.
he's here. He's on me.
Working on
Marcus
left arm.
went down. I'm getting Carol. Or I'm getting someone. I'm bringing.
I'm awake.
Dragging
I'm
him
awake. I'm awake.
Back.
Carol is on my position. I'm gonna need medical on it.
Last calling station on 70.
Working right on.
Say again, last traffic.
Uniform, try and get fucking Arrow working on that BMP. 7, send it.
I'm getting reports that uniform is buried under a building, but from 2-3.
Negative. I'm up and
Uniform, you do not break in on my fucking comms again. I am aware too. We got it taken care of.
Look him up. He's still bleeding though. I got
2 copies out.
Copy, I'm gonna go help out here on the left.
I got a
The rubble of the building is
All
doing
of this
damage.
uniform's in
People, so
traffic.
survivors-
Doc, what's the status of... Never mind, I see daggers up.
Went down.
Burst down in the rubble. Y'all got him?
Yeah.
Warlord, do you still have tally on that BMP?
Alright, 4 and fucking blacksmith sound off once you guys have got everybody up or so on. Just let me know what's going on.
Papers up. I'm looking for one more fucking.
Copy. You are clear. Break. You are clear. Type 2 control. Friendly is gonna be
2, keep everybody's heads down. Air's coming in on that BMP.
200 to the southwest. Munitions, your discretion.
Welcome back.
Fucking hell.
Everybody 4 up.
How the fuck do they always gotta shoot at the building I'm on?
Gonna get killed right now.
Roger.
Thank you.
Everybody check in though.
I'm out of bandages.
Good.
I'm working on you, Doc.
2 is 7 on 3-1.
10 for 2.
2, what's the status of your MCIs at this time?
Send traffic again. Couldn't copy.
Currently getting reports, over.
Roger. Notify once you got word.
Havoc 4 is all green.
Copy. Confirm BMP is
Roger.
destroyed out to the northwest.
He was right here. He went down right where I'm standing.
The fuck did that?
Solid
Was that an
copy. I'm gonna have to
autocannon on
clear
BMP?
felony with the ground. I didn't hear anybody take it out.
Blacksmith has one down.
Break. Thunder. Confirm fighting. The vehicle's active in the AO.
I tried dragging him out.
Good, Nichols?
He disappeared.
Yeah, I'm still bandaging.
Solid copy.
7 dagger.
Send it.
Copy. Move it.
Like right there.
Be advised, BMP is
Stand
down,
by.
however, Warlord did not take it out. Must have been infantry.
Roger.
Yeah.
I went down just
2 is 7, send your traffic.
Okay.
All my guys are back up.
Yeah, I sent
2-3's got some
out,
guys
6
searching
rounds.
by you. Are all your guys up? Over.
Yeah, A4 I had 6 rounds out as well. Wait, no.
Uh,
Alright, good shit.
Didn't he?
for the most part, working on some bullshit. But I'm getting reports that that BMP is currently down. Can you confirm that one of your elements took out that BMP? Over.
Be advised, I saw an explosion to the northwest. I am not sure that it was one of my elements. Over.
Yeah, I don't know where this is.
Roger, get confirmation for me.
We're looking for
Yeah,
Murph.
yeah,
I don't even see him on blue 4.
I had that. I just kept the fly bandages and it did stop.
Yeah, be advised. I just
7 dagger. I'm gonna need a mic on my pause. I'm gonna need blood and more bandaging.
Take more bandages.
Yeah, Hawkins, I can't tell you,
I
bro.
don't know why the fuck you're calling me. Doc's on the radio.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah. Sorry.
God, I've been through so many.
I'm
Be
not
advised,
used to
I
having
believe
it
that
back
there
there.
was not doing more. Over.
Can you see Murph? The
Take in
other
last 2.
dot on your micro dagger?
2-4 did not kill a BMP. Over.
Yeah, I can't see Murphy.
He was like in this.
Roger, did anybody kill the BMP? Because Air's relaying that the BMP is down, and Air did not engage it.
I'll ask it, sir. Just confirm again. That BMP is dead, 100%.
Disregard.
Nobody
Report
reports
that,
that.
over.
Yep. Disregard. We have a.
Solid copy, too. Tell them to make up their minds.
Jesus.
Hey, we got a single
Holy
running
cow.
over here.
I feel like I'm a mummy here.
7 this dude.
Send it.
Be advised, got 2 guys with broken legs, Lane and Grayson. Gonna need some help over.
Yeah, we're good.
We're good, Doc. We're good.
Solid copy, Lane and Grayson.
Yep.
2 out.
Oh my god, am I still bleeding?
I cannot get that left arm, that right arm bandaged.
Stevens, I'm pushing your blood.
Thank you.
We're done. Alpha is good to go though.
Is it just that arm?
Are both tubes okay?
Adamson, if you're over here, you guys are good to clear out of here. We got it taken care of.
There,
You got it for sure.
he's all there.
There you go.
Fuck out of here. Let's go.
Moving.
Alright.
Are we all good? We're all good?
Wix, your bag is right here.
Thank you. Alright, good to go.
I'm down to 6, but I need some.
I'm
more.
green.
Are we packing up and moving?
All right.
Hey,
Nichols, I got you.
All right, go ahead and 4, go ahead and break your tubes down. We're going to go rat fuck 2-1 and 2-4's position, get everybody online.
Nope. That's
Copy
the wrong
that.
bag.
There's some bandages, Nichols.
Packing the tubes
Oh,
up.
thank you.
2 is 7 on 3-1.
There you go.
7 for 2.
2, be advised, HQ element's going to roll up there into the walled compound just east of where you're at. It's going to be a little crowded, but we'll
Mike, can
get
I
everybody online over.
Morphine, please, at some point.
2 copies, HQ moving up to wall compound to the east, over.
Roger, 7 out.
I'm in
Interrogated. Do we have any KIA?
7
Any
is 2,
reinforcement?
Romeo.
kind of fell on me.
Not that I'm aware of.
Solid copy.
7, send it.
7, be advised, that walled compound's not much of a walled compound anymore since the BMP came through.
Yeah, Roger, we'll make the best of it. Let me know when you guys are ready to move.
Copy, 2 Romeo out.
Force ready to move.
Dagger's ready. Blacksmith is at 50 cents. Be advised, had tech issues. Other than that, we're going to move. I'm going to need to move back to get our debt ready on the compound to our northeast.
Yeah, we'll swing through there on our way. Let's go ahead and move.
On your top.
Oh, so it's some Zero advise HQ elements moving into the cop at this time.
Alright, Blacksmith, go ahead and get that fucking set up. Let us know when you're ready to go. 2 is 7 on 3-1.
7 for 2.
2, be advised, movement to that position previously discussed is delayed. Break. Blacksmith has to get demos set back up on these mortar tubes. It was interrupted by the BMP fucking us in the face. Break. We'll be Oscar Mike up to that pause. 2 mics over.
2 copies, setting demo, then Oscar Mike and 2, over.
Northwest, northeast.
Roger, 7 out.
Yeah, it was here, and then they disappeared.
What did the civilians get out there?
That's right. Don't worry about that right now. Just go ahead and start making.
Hey,
He
Nichols,
was loose just
yeah,
saying what
civilians
he was
that were
facing.
under there took back over to that house.
Ready to check for one.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
then
good.
they're
Lima
probably
Charlie.
dead then.
Because we didn't gotta put this demo here.
See,
Yeah, my radio's being weird.
ordered. Okay. Yeah. Got
Sounds like be advised, all those civilians that were in that compound where we're at are all dead.
I figured as much.
7, be advised, motors are no longer here.
Alright, let's get moving up to that compound to our northwest up by where 2-1 is. Gonna be 302 bearing.
Yeah, solid copy and I'll break all. I will advise you here in
What's that
about 30 Sierra.
2 is 7 on 3-1.
Uniform. 7 for 2.
2, be advised, we're taking up that position now. Break. As heard HE go off over by your position. You guys good over there?
Hey, firm, be advised, everyone decided that they were going to drop whatever rounds they had downrange at this time, over. It was a bad frag.
Go ahead and
Roger.
move with
Buy that
Blacksmith
man a
when
box
you're
of
moving. I'll
crayons.
Keep moving with HQ.
Yeah,
Not sure I trust him with them.
Why are you still there, Blacksmith?
Be advised, the mortar's magic reappeared.
Roger. Get a plan and get up here.
A firm, working on it.
Yeah, coming to join you.
Oh, there you are. Alright. 7, are we going to be holding in place here, or are we going to be extracting?
We're going to be extracting.
Copy. Let me give you a warning to...
You tracking that field to our northeast here? Right over here?
Yeah, affirm.
That should be good, probably, to bring him in.
Copy. I want to move that there with Blacksmith to clear it, but...
Yeah.
Alright, affirm.
2, this 7 on 3-1. Go ahead and start them prepping now. 2, be advised, we will be extracting via helos. LZ is going to be around grid 005096. Break. We will have Blacksmith moving out there with Dagger shortly to clear the LZ. Just have your guys maintain position at this time. Over.
2 copies, over.
Roger, 7 out.
Do you want us to move out with Dagger to help clear the LZ?
7 be advised, by
Yeah.
ready for that.
Just make sure Blacksmith is out front.
Yep, affirm.
Alright.
Alright, so this field right out here, you see it marked?
Help Blacksmith clear the LZ.
7, this 2.
7, send it.
Disregard, I just got info.
Roger.
Alright, Dagger, we're with you.
Yeah, once Blacksmith gets up here, we'll move up to validate.
Blacksmith, once you're up here, you're clear to debt. Just make sure you call it on 3-1.
Clear to push back. We'll keep Blacksmith and myself up there.
So copy.
Sorry, Nickel.
Blacksmith. Hey, Blacksmith. This field right up here to our northeast. I need you. We're gonna be sweeping that.
We'll move up with
So I need it clear to mine. Make sure we have no explosives out there, and then we're gonna make sure it's clear for LZ.
2, this 7 on 3-1.
Copy.
You're on point.
Go ahead and put my dead there.
2, once I give you word to move the platoon, I want you to set up 360-degree security around that LZ. Just use those clumps of foliage and shit in that circle around the LZ. Keep everybody clear of the LZ itself. Over.
2 copies, over.
Roger, 7 out.
All station this net. Blacksmith, control that, control that, control that.
Station 7
Control that.
Control that going off.
Copy.
Good debt, Blacksmith. Get up there and clear that LZ.
Alright, Dagger, right side.
A firm, Blacksmith.
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
Havoc,
Copy.
we'll take left side.
Copy. Do not go into the LZ. Let Blacksmith hold it. Just keep security.
2, this 7 on 3-1.
7 for 2.
2, we've got Blacksmith, Dagger, and 4 pushing out to clear that LZ at this time. Break. Make sure your guys try and keep eyes on them as best they can. Over.
2 copies, over.
Roger, 7 out.
2 in copies.
4, why are you moving in front of Blacksmith? Keep your guys behind Blacksmith.
Copy. We're backing off.
Same as 2-1.
Got fire coming in from the southeast.
Yeah, I'm hearing it.
7, this 2.
They're firing out to the north. That's friendlies to your southeast. Just keep clearing the
We're
LZ.
pushing up to support Blacksmith. We have no ability to come from this position.
Yeah, solid copy. 2, get your guys pushed up to the north end of that LZ first. I say again, north end of the LZ first. Over.
2 copies.
Roger. Dagger, what's the status of their uniform change?
That's happening time now.
Roger. Platoon's going to be pushing up the north end of the LZ. I want you guys maintaining that south end down there, basically where you're at. All right, Doc, let's get pushed over there to Dagger's pause.
All elements 3-1.1 be advised, LZ is clear of all mines.
Solid copy, Blacksmith. Alright, HQ element, get pushed down here along this fucking west-east ASR. We're gonna secure the south end of the LZ.
South end of the LZ.
Right.
Forward, that means you.
Uniform, send your traffic.
You, 4's gonna push back.
Roger.
That's fine, I'm marking the LZ. Go ahead and hold over south, I'll move to you.
7, this is 2-7. Be advised, danger close contacts at 2-2's east.
Solid copy, 2-7. Just keep this fucking LZ locked down.
Copy that, 2-7 out.
Do you want us to hold with Dagger, or do you want us to go back to you?
Hold.
Push down here along the east-west ASR.
Copy.
Line it out facing south.
7 Dagger.
Send it.
Reference LZ markers. They're going to be landing directly on top of this little ridge line coming in. Going to be going north to south in line. Or correction, in file.
Roger. Find out if it's Chinook, Blackhawk, or what they're doing in terms of who's landing where so the platoon can get it planned out who's going to load up where. Two, the 7 on 3-1.
7 for 2.
2 interrogative. What's the status of 2-2 over there with a danger close contact?
Copy, 1 squad.
They're all good.
Solid copy, 7 out.
Yeah, let's try and set up some. We'll get some decent.
Solid copy. Scattered west and east. I have eyes on mark 2.
Don't dig in, don't dig in.
7 Dagger. Update from Thunder.
Send it.
Infantry, about a squad is scattered west and northwest. Reference mark 2205.
Eyes on. 2, the 7 on 3-1.
7 for 2.
2, Thunder is relaying squad size element infantry mark 2205. That's going to be direct west of your current pause. Over.
Hey, from I've got 2-1 watching north and west, over.
Roger, 7 out.
7 Dagger.
Send it.
Requesting Thunder put a gun run along that ISR near 2205 area denial.
If by ISR you mean ASR,
Sorry.
sure, have them rip it across that open field just east of that mark.
Fire team size to their north.
Copy.
Taking care of them now, over.
Solid copy, 2-7.
Thunder's gonna be inbound to our north.
That's our west, not our north. 2, the 7 on 3-1.
7 for 2.
2, let's get 2-4 and 2-3 pulled back to those compounds just south of their current pause. I don't want these guys having to run fucking half a click to get to the LZ, over.
2 copies, spawning back, over.
Roger, 7 out.
Yeah, I'm trying to find what they're shooting at. It's just too many trees in the way.
Stand back for marks.
Dagger, you got an update for me on the composition of these exfil birds and who's landing on which marks?
7 uniform negative at this time.
Roger, I was talking on point 1.
That marks for the infantry that you identified earlier. Go ahead and have a denial attack on that field and ASR. North to south, or west to south to north.
2, the 7 on 3-1.
7 for 2.
2, be advised, we're going to have Thunder inbound area denial to the west of your pause in that open field, over.
2 copies, over.
Roger, 7 out.
As soon as possible. We have 3 LZs marked. I need to identify which ones are landing at which one.
Thunder's guns.
There's
guns.
Disregard.
Seven uniform 1.1.
Send it.
Composition of Phoenix flight is going to be 1 times Blackhawks, 2 times Chinooks.
Roger, who's landing in which positions?
Copy. Blackhawk at 2201, Chinooks at 2157 to 2202.
Alright, it's gonna be 1 time Blackhawk at 2201, and then the Chinooks will be at 2202 and 2157.
Roger.
You're cleared to lift.
2 to 7 on. Send it to.
Interrogative on ETA for birds.
At this time, I'm going to say roughly 5 mics. Break. Be advised, exfil flight composition is going to be 2 times Chinooks, 1 times Blackhawk. Chinooks are going to be the 2 northernmost LZs. Blackhawk is going to be the southernmost LZ. Go ahead and get planned out now. Who's going to be loading where? Over.
2 copies, over.
Roger.
Right next to us here then.
Troops in contact to the northwest and possible northeast. Break. Ingress south. Correction. Ingress north. Egress south.
Dagger, did you just tell Phoenix to ingress over enemy positions?
Yeah.
27, this is 27, be advised, 2-2 still engaging in contacts, also the northern flank. Be advised they're suppressed at this time.
Solid copy, 2. Just have them hold fucking position.
What did I hear you 7?
Good readback.
Solid copy on your last 2-7. Just have them hold position.
2-7 copies, hold.
Gonna be 3 to 4 mics for Phoenix flight.
Roger. Did I hear correctly that you told them to ingress from the north? Because that's not too bright.
That's a negative. They're ingressing from the south, heading north.
Roger.
7, be advised, I have eyes on an IR strobe directly out to the east here.
2 to 7 on 3-1.
10 for 2.
2 interrogative. Do any of your personnel currently have an IR strobe out? I'm seeing it.
Wait, over.
Alright, saw copy. I'm guessing it was a drop by accident.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go,
I got negative small force squads, over.
Yeah, solid copy, 2. Looks like somebody might have dropped it by accident.
send traffic.
Copies, over.
Roger, 7-0.
Another squad moving from the north to the south, and Thunder just engaged with guns. Permission to have them re-engage it.
I'd like to know who the fuck gave him permission to engage it in the first place.
That was the gun run that you talked about, going from Thunder out to the...
Out to the west?
Yeah, out to the west. They are moving in from the north.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything to the south yet.
Thunder confirm it's out to the west still. Marker 2205. Okay, eyes on. That's going to be danger close to friendlies right now, 100 meters from.
It's a different squad area. They're about 100 meters north of Havoc 2, or correction, northwest of Havoc 2. Disregard it.
Guessing that's 2212.
Yeah, I'd say for
2 to 7 on 3-1.
Smoke out.
10 for 2.
2, be advised, you're going to have a squad size element moving along the north-south ASR just northwest of your current pause. Reference BTM 2212. Break. Also, Thunder is seeing red smoke at this time. Can you confirm that one of your elements has red smoke out?
Wait, over.
Roger, standing by.
7, looks like it's probably going out to that 221 area. Thunder just advised that they're pretty far off their mark, if that's what they were marking.
Roger.
Phoenix, Dagger 70, I need your ETA.
I got negatives from my guys, but it appears to be marking the
Do we
location
need a
of that
smoke
enemy
mission,
squad 2212 over.
during the extraction or not?
Yeah, solid copy to, that's what Thunder was thinking. It was a ways off target, he said, but you're in the right ballpark, I guess.
Hey, break these fucking... Break these down. Set shot.
Yeah.
Are we gonna try the smoke mission, after the birds?
Probably not.
Okay,
Copy,
so don't bother saying
38 hydras, 4 times tequila.
Yeah.
There, you got an update for me on Phoenix.
About minute out.
Roger. 2 is 7 on 3-1.
7 or 2.
2, Phoenix is about 1 mic out. Let's go ahead and get guys pulled back closer to the LZs.
2 copies.
Roger. Hold all fucking smoke. Do not deploy a fuck ton of smoke around the LZ. Over.
2 copies, over.
Roger. 7 out.
Phoenix flight has all markers southern LZ IR.
Alright, when these birds get here, do not throw down a fuck ton of smoke.
That's a negative. We have no IR from out in the area we're at now.
Blacksmith copies.
Okay,
Just
saw
be
copy.
advised, when the birds land, do not throw a fuck ton of
Set
smoke
traffic.
because of the, yeah.
Havoc 4 copies.
Copy, break. Phoenix flight, I'm gonna pop the flare.
Dagger, just give him a fucking IRX.
Okay, disregard giving you an IRX on the ground.
Advise, this is your southern...
Set traffic.
Be advised, we got a squad pushing in on yellow smoke right now from the north.
Solid copy. Squad coming in from the north on yellow smoke. Break. What was the other one?
We got eyes on the relays.
2 is 7 on 3-1.
7 for 2.
2, let's make sure we're conducting proper break contact drills here. Birds are inbound right now.
2 copies. Get the last squad called into position.
Roger. 7 out.
We got RPGs hitting the AO.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking warm.
Saw a copy, we're still bringing them in then.
All of them is 3-1. Get ready to fucking load up. We gotta get out of here with a quickness.
2 copies.
All elements begin loading. Confirm via 3-1 once you are fully loaded.
Saw a copy. Stand by for the order.
Uniform in.
Havoc 4's all in.
2, I am watching guys stand in the open, fucking returning fire. That is not proper break contact drills. Get these guys loaded up.
2 copies.
2, just waiting on word from you that you're all loaded.
Still waiting on it.
Taking last. All in, lift all birds.
Whoa, damn. That Chinook fire was kind of crazy there.
That was scary.
All almost 3-1, cease suppressive fire.
Ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire. I know you don't get to fly that thing off. Chill.
Forward, just getting a little bit closer.
Yeah, so I'm not. Yeah, it's just fires. All assets are all assets 7-0. Thank you. Thank you much for the plays over the 11 cast night. You guys are really spot on.
Alright. That was a decent mission overall. Hopefully you guys somewhat enjoyed that one. I know when I'm Task Force Commander it tends to just be fucking sitting there staring at a damn tablet, but it's kind of what the job requires.
It could be worse. You know, it could be like trying to throw the whole hand grenade, you know, count to 3.
You don't just throw the pin?
No, you have to count to 3.
Fair enough. Better sit on final off of our left there.
Right on. Glad you guys enjoyed it.
It's beautiful.
It's 3-1, just rally in the hangar once you're down.
You're down.
Oh, it's 7-0. Once you're on
Four copy list. Blacksmith copy list.
Always enjoy a little bit of late night combat, right?
You're welcome.
Now you have it on.
I think you need to check your glasses because that's have it on the entire time.
Headquarters saw it or not.
Yes, thank you very much. It was a good one. Very good. Approved.
2-3 gather that around.
Oh, you're like, I'm glad nobody asked.
Oh, I love the sound of Chinooks. To me, they're one of the sexiest sounding. Those big ass fucking rotors going.
Okay, I guess they're getting this to sort out.
Fucking line up.
Come to me, my minions.
Southwest.
Line up over here. Have a good
He's on 7. Front door east.
Just kidding. Front door, because everybody's running to the out.
Wow.
Oh, what?
Oh!
Oh!
Another one?
Who was that?
Seriously?
Who was it?
Please tell me it was the same person as last time.
Probably.
I know someone saw it. Look to your left and look to your right if you fucking saw it. Who was it?
Seriously, nobody's gonna.
No one saw it. Okay. Congratulations, whoever's got away with that dumb shit.
I caught a quick glimpse there, Captain. My live cam is going, so I'll find out later and I'll send it to you.
Okay. I need morphine.
So for the person that did it,
Hell of a drug.
stand up before I turn you in later on.
Captain, that was probably me. I just hit the
Great.
wrong button.
Was it you earlier too?
Negative, sir.
Okay.
All right. Anybody else want to do anything really stupid while your CO, XO, and fucking First Sergeant are standing here, or you want to wait until later when we're not present?
Later, First Sergeant.
Later, First Sergeant.
Top.
Good choice. All right. Overall, as a task force, I don't have a whole lot. Things went fairly smoothly tonight. The only thing I'm really going to comment on, air assets are air. Is air over here yet? Yeah, you're all over there. Jesus Christ. Only an A-10 pilot would wear sunglasses at night. So,
stay cool.
the only thing really to comment there, Air, I know you guys didn't necessarily have a whole lot of targets for whatever reason. Fucking Havoc 2 decided to be Johnny on the fucking spot when it came to AT tonight. Very nice work on that. Impressive how quickly you guys were on target with AT most of the night. But that being said, the fucking intel provided by Air tonight was absolutely vital. They were on top of getting shit marked and called down to us and so on and so forth. A lot of information in terms of troop movement and so on that you guys received tonight came from Air assets. So they did a lot of fucking work that you guys never even seen. That's all I really have to go over at Task Force Element. So, let's see, Havoc 2, Lieutenant Reed, anything from you tonight, sir?
Thank you, First Sergeant. Nothing for the task force at this time.
All right, Acting 2-7, Sergeant Trooper, you got anything?
Just job well done, everybody.
All right, Havoc 4.
Nothing for the task force, First Sergeant.
All right, Dagger.
Nothing for the task force, First Sergeant. Thank you much.
Blacksmith.
Nothing for the task force. Thank you, First Sergeant.
Aries.
Thank you, First Sergeant. You goofy goobers have a good time tonight? Thank you, First Sergeant.
All right. Deco.
First Sergeant, nothing for the task force.
All right, thanks again for that intel, Chief. 74th.
I got nothing. Thanks, Tom.
All right, thank you, Lieutenant Bateman. And let's see, Captain.
Let the XO go first.
Roger that, sir. XO.
Thank you, First Sergeant. Good job on that mass cas that we were at. So, folks got those guys up. Well done on that. That's all I got, top.
All right, thank you, LT. Captain, back to you, sir.
All right. Someone please explain to me the thought process, starting with 2-4, why 3-1 asked, I'm sorry, 2-1 asked 4+ times to move up and clear out a compound in front of them, and then like 3 or 4 minutes later, 2-4 came pushed past 2-1 and pushed into and cleared out the compound themselves. So what happened there between 2-1 and Havoc 2 versus 2-4 and 2-1? So 2-4, I want you to explain why you pushed up past a rifle squad and cleared out a compound.
Captain, we had our teams attached to 2-1. I was not there, and I did not give that order.
Those were definitely guys with fucking weapons things clearing out that compound. Am I wrong about that, Sergeant Petco?
You are correct, Captain. I
All right.
asked.
Who the fuck was that if that wasn't 2-4?
It was 2-4, Captain. I just was not there, and I did not give that order. My teams are acting on their own initiative.
So you had multiple teams push up past a rifle squad to clear out a compound that was about 100 meters in front of them on their own.
That is an affirm, Captain. I will resolve that with
Okay.
my teams.
Now let's resolve why 2-1 had to ask several times with no response to push up and clear that compound out.
Captain, I was having comms issues on and off tonight.
That was for Havoc 2.
Captain, which compound are you talking about? Is it grid ref 004094?
I don't remember. Sergeant Petco, do you remember?
It was the compound of 004095. That four-way
So
intersection.
basically the same compound.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right, because you asked to move up to the four-way intersection multiple times. And you were saying you were getting no response.
Affirm, I got no response on any of those requests.
All right, so
The one circled? Or was it this one?
yeah, that's it. It's the one. It's the first one, the northern one. That was the one.
Okay, copy that. I did not actually catch traffic that it came up, so it must have been something that I'd missed while I was trying to coordinate with the other elements.
All right, last question. 2-1. That was less than 100 meters in front of you. Why didn't you just move up and clear it out? When you're not getting a response, you take initiative.
Because, Captain, we were specifically told to stay in line.
All right. Those compounds were manned. They were manned. There were guys in each of those compounds. So, and we were pretty sure of that at the time. So that was just a huge clusterfuck of shit that didn't make sense to me from my perspective. Next thing, speaking of my perspective, First Sergeant, can you tell me what rank is on my shoulder right now?
Right now, it should be specialist, depending upon what billet you're filling. It looks like specialist as well.
All right. Can you guys please try to be cognizant of who's filling in versus who's leading the task force? And at the very least, if you don't know, check the rank that they're wearing. I don't know a single person who fills in and doesn't wear the fucking rank for the billet they're filling in at. Stop fucking calling me captain when I'm filling in.
Is everybody clear on that?
Yes,
Crystal clear.
Top. All right, I got like 6 more things to go over. AR gunners, you need to switch to the tan pouches and save those loadouts. Those fucking shit-colored garbage pouches are going to be going away at the end of the deployment. Is there any medic here who thinks it's okay to push through an infantry fire team, past the infantry fire team who are clearing out a compound, and clear out a building that they just shot a guy in front of the fire team? Like literally basically cutting in line to push into a building and clear it by themselves as a medic.
Negative, Captain.
All right, who's a platoon medic here?
Sergeant Perrin.
Get that shit taken care of. I do not ever want to see that again.
Copy that, Captain.
That was fucking ridiculous. Something to consider in the future for our LZs, specifically when landing and taking off. Guys, you got those miniguns. You got to understand if they're your defensive weapons and you're going to a hot LZ, you need to try to angle your helos so that they can actually be utilized. You landed with them not facing towards the direction that you were getting shot at from, and then you took off and went straight away from the direction you were getting shot at from, which meant your miniguns could not be used on either side to provide defensive fire. On the
Dova,
extract.
next Red Dead stream will be tomorrow morning, 10 a.m.
So that's something you guys need to be cognizant of. In addition to that, you flew directly away from the enemy, which means all they have to do is aim at you and adjust for elevation and not worry about fucking windage. Because you're giving them a straight shot right in the back of that Chinook.
Copy that, Top. I'll keep that in mind and work on that with the Delta
Thank
Kill.
you. Thank you for the pro demotion. All right. Which of the 3Ds do I get pissed off about the most? I know a bunch you know.
Distance.
Distance. Is distance part of the 3Ds?
Yes, sir.
Fucking give a goddamn distance when you're calling out a direction. Jesus Christ, I'm tired of having to fucking.
It makes
roll
me
with
so happy to hear him say
Holy
3Ds.
fucking distance.
He never used to
There's
do
a
that.
big difference between guys 50 meters away and 500 meters away. And if you say there's, and if you're panicking, calling out a squad at bearing 350, and I'm looking 350 50 meters because of the way your voice sounds like your butthole is clenched up all in your throat, and then like 30 seconds later we find out that they're like 500-600 meters away. Whose fault is that? And what kind of fucking wasted time is that?
Their fault and a big waste of
Distance
time.
Goes with the 3Ds. And even then, you can go 2Ds as far as I give a fuck about fucking direction and distance. Description, I mean, if you give the right direction and distance, then we're going to figure out what the description is really quick. Last thing. Sorry. Next to last thing. Someone please inform me, someone who's current military or has been out of the military very recently, does the military allow recreational drug usage now?
Negative.
It's a negative, Captain.
All right, so if you guys are talking about smoking weed during the fucking operation, do you think that's immersion breaking?
Yes.
Yes, Cap.
You think that's the fucking kind of culture that we're trying to propagate in the unit here?
Nope.
Are we 420 LOL blaze it YOLO fucking culture in this unit?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, that shit is immersion breaking and it's not amusing. I don't give a fuck what you do at your house, but when we're fucking doing, immersive role-playing military ops, you shouldn't be talking about how you fucking smoke weed. And if you're wondering who did this, it was from last night. I just forgot to fucking bring it up last night. Last thing.
They're getting smoked for somebody else's fuck up.
Past a bunch of compounds that still had guys in them without clearing them out. And we knew there were guys in the compounds. We move too fast. We always fucking move too fast. Stop fucking moving so fast, guys. Go slower and clear all these compounds.
Exactly,
out. Make sure we're
TSL.
not leaving guys
Exactly.
to run up on us from behind and shoot RPGs at us.
That's what happens when you have a CO with the memory of a
If your
goldfish.
squad leaders are telling you that our fucking flanks are unclear and we can see guys on our flanks, stop forward movement, wait for them to go clear that shit out and get back online, and then fucking resume forward movement. Are there any questions about any of the things that I just went over?
No, sir.
No,
Negative.
Cap.
Negative,
No,
sir.
Negative.
All right, that's all I
Yeah,
have.
we're gonna get new unit patches.
Oh, nope. I had one last thing. Good job once you shot our building to shit, Ares, good job deleting all the fucking sandbags almost instantly as soon as the building went down. That's all I had.
All right, thank you, Captain. All right, last thing I'm gonna go over real quickly, or kind of go over. Everybody, go ahead and take a knee for me, with the exception of those actively serving and those that recently or have in the past served. Go ahead and stand up for me. All right, if you're not aware, because you live in a fucking hole for whatever reason of what tomorrow is, all these gentlemen you see standing up around you right now deserve a fucking thank you. That's not needed right this minute, but you see them around, tell them thank you tomorrow. That's it. You're all dismissed. Enjoy the rest of your night. Get the fuck out of here.
Oop.